Hi, welcome to The Hinge. We haven't done one in 56 days.
Yeah.
We thought we'd just have a bit of a catch-up.
Yeah, and there's a green screen. It's
and
really good quality.
Fantastic.
We've got a better green screen. We're actually just back in the studio right
We've got
now.
staff
It's fantastic.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Licking grease off a barbecue.
Cleaning the barbecue. Fantastically. How's it all going with everyone?
Listen, sweetheart, I've not got time to shoot the shit.
It's been very weird doing videos on my own.
Yeah, it has been weird. The lack of videos I've been doing.
Yeah, and Mark's done a couple of videos, I think.
But it's been pretty strange. I've been playing quite a lot of Animal Crossing.
Yeah, me too.
I wasn't thinking I'd be getting into that. I think the last time we probably spoke, I was like, I think we did a.
It was before it came out, wasn't it?
It was before it came out last Hinge, and and you were like, oh, it's really good, and I was like, yeah, all right, okay, I think I might get it.
I just got it.
Yeah, you just got it. And
yeah,
I was
in Blather's Oakley's Museum. Yeah, that's it. Yeah,
and I was a bit meh about it, but then actually when I got into it, it's really, really good. So I've been thoroughly enjoying that. Another thing that I've been thoroughly enjoying, which we've just spoken about, is prop culture.
I need to watch that. I've been watching the Mandalorian making of thing, which is slightly prop and thingy related, but I need to then get on because that's a bit of everything, isn't it?
It's a bit, it's got it's mostly Disney properties. So I think they've not done Star Wars. I don't know if they can do Star Wars, or maybe now they've got the license to it, they can. Yeah. But there's a lot of stuff about that anyway. But it's I think the one that I really enjoyed and the one that I fell in love with was which one was it? The first one I watched.
Nightmare Before Christmas, one of them.
I think I've seen
the
Nightmare Before Christmas one is really good. The Honey I Shrunk the Kids one's quite good. It was the first one I watched. The Tron one's quite good. I can't remember what it was, but it was fucking memorable.
It was memorable.
It was very memorable. I remember it was a film that I really loved when I was a kid. The Pirates of the Caribbean was quite good.
What I'm saying, Ghostbusters doesn't even.
It's not Ghostbusters. I don't know what it was. Fuck, that's going to drive me crazy. Yeah. But it was very good. Watch Pop Culture.
I need to watch it. I've been watching Life on Mars, if anyone watches that.
It's so old. The old Life on Mars. Yeah. The Getting the Quattro Life on Mars. Oh, no, that's the next one, isn't it?
That's Ashes to Ashes. That's coming up. But I've not seen any of it, so... Are
you going to watch Ashes to Ashes?
Yeah. Ashes to Ashes.
Are you going to watch that, though?
Yeah. I know, I've enjoyed it. And I'd say I finished all Fargo, just watched loads of shit, and now I've just restarted. I'm playing Silent Hill 2, which I've never completed in my life.
Okay.
On a PS2, which is actually really good. Right. And I've just restarted God of War, just because I like God of War. Why not? It's pretty awesome.
You ever play Playable Trailer, by the way? PT.
I've watched the whole... So that was... Hideo Kojima's Silent Hill with Norman Reedus, which obviously didn't work out. That's when Norman Reedus in
talking about making it again or whatever.
Yeah, but I've never, because what happened was it's a demo, but then what happened was on PS4 updates, once that Konami thing all fell through, if you updated your PS4, it would delete the demo. Yeah. So loads of people had these PS4s that weren't plugged in.
Selling the PT
yeah, but you couldn't put it onto the internet.
Yeah.
So I've watched it. You can watch it on YouTube.
Has anyone that you know ever played it or anything?
No, but I've watched basically because it's very, very short. You can just watch it on YouTube. People playing it.
Surely there's an emulator of it now.
I think someone's made it in was it Dreams or something?
Yeah.
There's loads of emulation. Yeah. There's loads of people recreating it, but I think the whole thing can be completed in 5 minutes. I know it's like a screaming fetus in a sink over that. But no, it's
because it's weird because I watched a Black Mirror that was sort of based on it. I don't know if you've seen that one. No, it's the one with the guy that's like Goldie Hawn's son or whatever. You know that dude.
Oh, thinking Russell?
Yeah.
It's Kurt Russell's son.
Oh, is it Kurt Russell as well? All right, okay.
I can't remember his name now. Is it Wyatt? Is he called Wyatt?
Maybe. Wyatt Russell.
I feel like either Kurt Russell's kid or Clint Eastwood's kid. One of them is called Wyatt.
I think it's Clint Eastwood's kid. I think it's Clint Eastwood's kid.
That's Scott Eastwood.
I have no idea.
He's in, I feel like he's in Suicide Squad. Yeah, I think he is. He's in a load of things. He's in Fury, he gets one of his legs blown off.
Have you watched Birds of Prey, Joe?
No, that's not what it's called, Mark.
Oh yeah, sorry, Harley Quinn and the Magical Birds of Prey or whatever.
No, that's not enough words.
And the Maleficent Birds of Prey. What is it? Wait.
It's like the emancipation of Hazel.
Werner Herzog.
Werner Herzog. I actually watched a Werner Herzog documentary about volcanoes. It was really good.
What do you mean about talking about volcanoes? I thought you were about to say, Werner Herzog was in the Mandalorian making of it. It was really interesting. But no, you went a weird way.
Yeah, no, me and Sasha watched it. It was just about, it's called Into the Inferno. He's just a really cool guy. And there's a bit where they're stood next to an active volcano and it just goes, and he's just doesn't flinch. Because I know, I mentioned it before, we got shot in an interview once and just didn't care. He's crazy. But not when we started banging around, well, we will talk about the Mandalorian, but quickly, I actually rewatched everything because before we were watching it pirate for it. I actually watched on Disney Plus, so every episode was in good quality. I just rewatched
everything as well.
So, very quick, not review of it, but I think the episode with the Scout Walker and the one when he goes back to Tatooine and the heist one, the three middle ones, don't stack up as well as they did,
no,
especially
I
the one with the Walker, where I was a bit like...
I didn't think the one where he went back to Tatooine was that bad, because I think I fell in love with all the, oh my god, there's no thing next to the door and stuff like that.
That stuff's great.
I feel like I enjoyed that part because it was throwbacks, but I get what you mean about the one where with the Scout Walker.
Because it's just a bit like...
It's just a dog
Hi,
attacking.
this is our staff member.
Yeah.
What's it called again?
Alfie.
Alfie.
We didn't come with the name.
Yeah, he's very cool. But just rewatching, I was like, someone was like, yeah, that didn't work as well as I remember it. But then the ones that were good, like again, the Mudhorn battle one, what was episode 2 or 3, is
really
so good.
Just the music in that.
Yeah, well, I can't. They haven't on that the making of Mandalorian thing. They've not mentioned it yet, but I'm assuming they're going to do an episode about the music because I just love
so good.
And that one really stands out. But we should probably just jump into it quickly. Boba Fett's going to be in the Mandalorian season 2.
Oh, he's unplugged
right, we're still going. Boba Fett is in season 2 of The Mandalorian.
Banging.
And it's played by the guy who played Jango Fett. Bizarrely not the kid who played Boba Fett.
Yeah, well...
I can't remember the guy's name,
yeah,
sorry.
because he's older. He's much older, though. Because you'd be playing it now at, like, sort of Clone Warsy time, like late Clone War. No, you'd be...
No, the Boba Fett should be 40. You shouldn't be that old.
No, but Luke would be, like, crazy. No, he wouldn't be 40. He'd be older
So when Luke was born...
Boba Fett
was 10,
like,
say.
Yeah, well, yeah.
10-ish.
Yeah, 10.
So when Luke is in Return of the Jedi, how old is he then?
30.
Okay, so Boba Fett's 40,
yeah,
and this
about
is
40.
5 years after, yeah.
No, maybe.
But the other guy's
right.
not that old, maybe he's in his 50s.
No, I don't think he's that much older than him. But that would be cool.
Well, he's in it. I kind of wish I hadn't been spoiled, but nowadays you cannot really not spoil anything.
But that's also what he should have grown up into anyway. Because if he was a genetic clone, then he should just...
Yeah, no, it makes sense. It does make sense.
Yeah.
But all I want is, he can be in it, fine, but I don't want him to say anything. I don't want to take his helmet off, and I don't want to say anything. I'd rather he was in it, and he's just this...
But why is he in it? That's the big question that I've got. Like, how did he survive the Lilac Pit? That's annoying.
Well, was he the guy at the end of that episode on Tatooine? But what I mean is, he should just be in it. Someone's hunting the Mandalorian, or also, it might not even have to be an enemy, but someone's just there. He never speaks. Because I didn't massively like the way they changed the original guy's voice.
Yeah, no, I know that either.
It doesn't work. So I'd rather he's either just someone who appears randomly, or if he is a character, maybe he's an enemy of some kind. That he shouldn't get killed.
No. Yeah.
He just faces off against him and he escapes. But I just don't want him to take his helmet off and just ruin.
I want him to be a whole part of it. Yeah, but him taking his helmet off is fine though, because we've sort of established that he's not a Mandalorian. But he would be the best bad guy. If you were going to go like, okay, good Mandalorian versus bad Mandalorian.
Yeah, if someone's hunting the Mandalorian, we'll get Boba Fett.
Yeah, no doubt. But I don't know. I didn't really want. I think we're fine just having the Mandalorian going around. We don't need Boba Fett.
We don't really need him in
my
it.
mind.
I
don't think we need him at all.
If anything, I'd rather have it so. Actually, from season 1, he was there. You just didn't know he was there, but he's not a big.
But he's not Boba Fett.
Or he's just not got his suit on.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, so he's not Boba Fett anymore. Like, I don't know.
It's just very easy to ruin characters with as we know from Attack of the Clones, it's very easy to ruin cool characters with more screen time and dialogue. But he's definitely in it. What else is going on? Last of Us 2, Mark.
You're a big fan of Last of Us. I will be playing it. But...
Basically, there's a big leak. I'm not going to spoil any of it for you. I tried to avoid it, but then pretty much every trailer for The Last of Us 2 or anything from Naughty Dog on Facebook has just been spammed with people going blah blah blah, making their own box art to correlate with what's been. Basically, it's not that controversial. It's not more controversial than any other video game story. Yeah. It's just a lot of people on the internet are arseholes, and they'll find any reason just to flip the fuck out.
Yeah.
I
suppose it's like to me, it's kind of like when you go and play Metal Gear Solid 2.
Exactly.
It's exactly that, really.
It's basically
like
that
was just a tease. You're on the fucking tank or whatever it's called, the big ship, and then it's like, all right, okay, now on to the next bit.
Yeah, that's what
you have no idea.
That's why I said as soon as I saw it, because it's like, I wasn't expecting this, but they kept that secret until launch day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, basically, like it wasn't a big, and obviously the internet was a bit different. It wasn't. You wouldn't know. A lot of people have like cancelled pre-orders, just been absolutely getting really pissed off.
That's just pathetic, isn't it?
It's very pathetic, and a bit like with Battlefront 5 and all that controversial stuff happened where, do you know, when it had women in the war and people with a prosthetic arm, and it's like, no one bought the game.
Or Battlefront 2 because of the loot boxes, even though they fixed that.
Yeah, but that's obviously, that's slightly, I understand that, that's slightly like gambling or whatever, but like a story structure, it's just, but Battlefield's even worse because it wasn't even a story thing, it was just like, but then loads of people didn't buy the game. It didn't do anywhere near as well. And when you go on servers, within a couple of months, it was virtually dead. before people even played it, people just freaked out, and I don't want them to. But they're still going to release it. I'm going to play it through, and then
I'm
at
sure
the end,
a lot of people are still going to play it.
Yeah, and obviously the spoilers are a little bit. It's not even controversial. It's just like, oh, that's a bit of it's a twist, basically. It's like, oh, that's a bit of a twist. But if I play the game and just it controls a bit shit, and the story's not that great, then I'll know at the end. But until now, everyone needs to chill out. Stop spamming all there'll be trailers for old games like Uncharted. It's like. Naughty Dog, you've ruined my life. It's just like, mate, just stop being lame. So anyway, Last of Us 2, I'm still going to buy it. Stop being lame, guys. It's just like, if someone's played it the whole way through, then their opinion matters on it. But at the moment, it's just a bit like, meh. And let's be honest, Naughty Dog, obviously, I wasn't a big Crash Bandicoot fan, but all the Uncharted games, Last of Us, they've not really been bad. None of them have been bad. Trust them to it. Like, they kind of know what they're doing.
Do you like my little Yoda guy, by the way? Have you seen him? Cool.
So Mark got this custom...
Yeah, I got this custom...
by Wazzy Toys.
Custom Ancient Masters by Wazzy Toys.
I've actually got a sticker on the laptop now.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I've got a sticker on the little Yoda one. Yeah, it's really cool.
But he's really cool. Like, I love him to bits. I got him... Yeah, he was so quick. I sort of asked, and I was like, hey, I kind of want my own one that I can play with, because I got the full set, and I didn't want to open them up. So I just made my own one, and it's so cool.
Wait, stupid question, Mark. Because I haven't seen them since you brought. What's custom about it? Obviously, it's
the fact that it's colour. The colourway is.
Oh, the colourway's different.
The colours are my colour. He's got the body of George, but the colour, his skin colour, is the colour of I think the Raphael one.
Okay.
But he's got the body of thingy, so it's sort of like just made to be really cool. And for me,
and
it's got a custom M on it because it's Mark.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah. No, see, I can remember them in the package. But
as an Ancient Master, so I'm fucking happy about it. I really like it. I've also been going slightly nuts for Real Head stuff online and buying some stuff. I've also fell deep into the hole. Nothing's come yet. I've fallen deep into the hole of Maru Gacha because Tokyo Toy Bastard put me onto it.
Hi, Tokyo Toy Bastard.
Yeah, you put me onto it, and he's...
Which one's that?
Maru Gacha is basically like Gachapon, but Godzilla toys. So they're all like tiny little. They're about that big.
Oh, like the.
But they're very small. We follow someone called Monster Arena who does some amazing like works where basically it's like little ones within in like a little cityscape. Having a little battle, but they're really small. So basically, because I've run out of space now. Yeah. That's my new thing that I'm wanting to go into. But yeah, thanks a lot for Tokyo Toy Bastard for really putting me onto that and destroying my wallet at the same time. He's also found me an M1 Gamera, which I will just be discussing with you last time. So he's sending that over from Japan.
Very nice. I'm soon. On. He's got an Evangelion Collectors Club.
I know.
On Facebook. Are you on it?
Oh, I'm not on it.
Oh mate, there's so much cool stuff on it. I've done a few little posts, but people have got just so much stuff.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know if I've done that yet.
Yeah, you should post that.
But no, it's really, really cool. Every single day, it's just like, wow, when you get this, like,
that's
most
cool.
of it's not Gunpla, but you know what I mean, loads of the kits and stuff.
Yeah.
But some really,
you need to get
one
of the metal build kits that they've just brought out.
The evil ones.
These, on the evil ones.
I've seen them.
Ones. They're really cool. There's some on eBay actually for only about £70 at the moment.
That's not bad.
From England as well, so no fucking worry about shipping or imports. But yeah, I've been going a bit crazy for Real Head. I've sort of just been like,
what have you got?
Well, because I know I'm not going to go over to Japan for the next 2 years. I've just basically been bidding on loads of stuff. I've just won a Gokudo. I might be winning a big lucky cat. It's a Gokudo Real Head, one of the big guys. But I'm just going for slightly nuts for it, just because I know I'm not going to go over to Japan. Also, just quickly on the toy front, I've got these two guys here. They're green, so I've never shown them off before. But Candy Bolton's Gorgo.
Oh, it's Candy Bolton's one?
She painted
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's like Gorgo, one in... 2 of 7 this is.
Oh, fantastic.
But have a little look. It's a little baby one as well that I put on the
So Gorgo is
like the English version
of
Godzilla.
Yeah, Gorgo. Yeah. That's really cool.
It's really smart. It's got some amazing colours. How much was it? It was about, I think it was like $350 for them both. Dollars, that is. I like the little baby one. The little baby one's really cool.
I was thinking when I first saw
this.
Eyes. Yeah, they are cool. I was thinking of the guy who did a...
It's M1 as well. M1 Go. So.
Okay, yeah, no, I was thinking the molders from the guy... What did we do the other day? The guy who did this Fubi Minute on.
Oh, fucking...
What's the name of it?
Lenny Carvello, Spectrum Lab.
I thought when I first came over...
I wish I had a Spectrum Lab. But I mean, I'm really happy with this. But yeah, I really want one of those Spectrum Lab things. They are so cool. So I watched last night Midnight Gospel.
I know exactly what it is. I watched 3 minutes of it before I was going out somewhere about 2 weeks ago. Is it good?
It's really, really good. It's I don't know if you've seen the episode, but it's basically like Adventure Time when Jake's in that brick wall and he basically becomes a brick wall.
Yes.
In the episode, it's
like...
the best episode of Adventure Time in my opinion.
He goes like through the seasons and stuff, and so you keep seeing stuff, but you can't interact.
Yeah, he can't just interact with it, but he just basically tells the story. So he's got a little microphone, and he's sort of like telling the story, and everyone else is listening and it's on a stormy night. But basically, it's like a podcast. So this guy goes in these two. It's like improv. The whole thing's improv.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Just discussion.
I just
feels
saw,
so. Improv.
It was like Facebook. Like, do you like Adventure Time? Try this. And I quickly went on it. I was like, oh, this looks cool. And I had to go out and do something, and then come back to. But I know Tom Hume was banging on about it. It's really good.
Fucking really good.
Yeah.
So basically, it's a podcast, and it's sort of like really deep conversations. But while they're having these really deep conversations, they're also just going nuts and just doing some crazy shit, like zombies attacking, or they're getting like put into like food processors, and they're just going through all this stuff, but having these really chilled, really lovely conversations all about life and stuff. And it is really good. So 100% watch that. Just watch it to fall asleep to, because it will just put you into the sleeping mood, because you can just listen to it and you're listening to this really, really interesting stuff, and then you're watching all this amazing sort of animation going on around you with the craziest of imaginations. Imagine animation. That's paginated. That's paginated I meant patented. What is happening with my words?
Yeah, I know it looked really cool. I need to get back onto it. Completely not our normal thing, but I've been watching The Innocence Files on Netflix.
On Netflix? We've been watching The Innocence Files?
The Innocence Files on Netflix. It's just about people basically going to jail for like 30 years, and they're going, oh yeah, it wasn't you.
That's and it's so like, horrible. But it's like,
each episode is like, one's about like eyewitnesses, so it's like, oh, it's definitely that guy. 5 people said it's this guy. Oh, it wasn't that guy. Like,
that's so bad.
But it's quite good. And one's about like bite marks, and it's got basically there's a man who, in the Ted Bundy case, was like, they checked his teeth and went, that bite mark is definitely Ted Bundy. And that was like obviously years ago. And now he has a cast of Ted Bundy's teeth on these pinch grabbers. So it's like scissors with Ted Bundy's teeth, and he bites people with Ted Bundy, and he's like, Ted Bundy's bite, and then he'll go, look at this, and there's real people, and then dead bodies he bites with it's really good and quite sad, because those people have like lost most of their life, but at the same time there's just this mad professor with his Ted Bundy's teeth that he just has with him all the time. It's like Ted Bundy, like The Innocence Files.
The Innocence Files on Netflix. Have you seen Sonic yet?
No, I was going to ask. I couldn't remember if you've seen it.
Sonic, yeah. Sonic's actually kind of good-ish. I know
you didn't like Detective Pikachu that much. What is it?
I liked Detective Pikachu. I don't know.
Did you cry at Sonic, Mark?
No, I don't think so. I didn't think I cried. Did I cry at Detective Pikachu? Okay, wow.
It's on. We've got footage of you saying it.
Yeah, I cried. Yeah, I can't remember which part did I cry at? Oh yeah, no, I
it was just all the world.
It was the world part. I didn't cry at the world of Sonic at all. Yeah, it was all right. Jim Carrey sort of won it for me the whole time. He didn't. He just sort of donned
classic. Carrey.
Yeah, he was dead good in it.
Guys, thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching Schitt's Creek.
Thanks for watching, guys. We'll try and do one of these soonish. Maybe even get a versus done or something.
Yeah, that's
obviously we've got
you can just watch it and then you can just come round.
Yeah.